Salutations, internet peeps! My name is Philia Destiny, and welcome back to another reaction video for RWBY Volume 5. On the last episode, or the last chapter, we finally got half of Team RWBY reunited. The episode ended with Yang and Weiss finally meeting up, and oh my god, I cried. I was like tearing up. It was so touching. And it was really touching for me because, you know, the last time they saw each other was at the Fallen Beacon. So seeing that, oh my god. Anyways, okay, I'm getting distracted. What else happened the last episode? They showed a little bit of the training with Ozpin and the gang, and we learned a little bit more about Aura and more about Semblance, which I'm glad they did, because most of the things that I knew about Semblance and Aura was not only from what I heard from previous volumes, but it was just things that it was just different theories that I heard from everyone. So I'm glad that they expanded on it, that they talked about it a little bit more. It helped to clarify a few things for me. What else happened? We got Yang and Raven. We found out Raven's semblance, but I was watching somebody's what is it? I was watching someone's video and their theory and what her semblance was, and apparently they were right. So awesome. I don't know, so much happened last chapter. It's like I can't even remember all of it. I'll have to rewatch the whole thing. But let's actually go ahead and talk about this chapter before, you know, we make this a little too long of an intro. The chapter that we will be reacting to this time is called, we are on chapter 5. It's called Necessary Sacrifice. And from the thumbnail has the two guys from the White Fang, Corsac and Fennec. Corsac and Fennec, that's their name. So it has something to do with menagerie, which is going to be interesting since we haven't seen much of Blake this season. Yeah, this volume. We haven't seen Blake that much this volume. And what else? I saw a thumbnail of Murder Birds for his video, and it looked like he was tearing up. And the reason why I keep mentioning Murder Birds for my reaction is because I'm subscribed to him. So like, yeah. And he's cool, you know. I like him. Before I get distracted, on his thumbnail, it looked like he was tearing up a bit, so we're probably gonna have, like, we're gonna be pulling some heartstrings this volume. At least I hope so. So, let's actually get into the video now, shall we? Oh god, my hair is messy. That's what sucks about curly hair sometimes. Sometimes it's, like, fabulous, but other times it's just, like, a big fuzzball. Yeah, I think that's the right word. So, anyways. So, taking away the intro and outro, this episode is about 15 minutes, which I'm interested. I wonder what's gonna happen. So, I'm sorry, hold on. I know I keep messing with my hair, but it's just like, stop it. Control yourself. God. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be doing this in 3, 2, 1, go! I was right, menagerie. I didn't think we were gonna start. That's really pretty, by the way. All the flora that they have. Oh! They have regular, wait.
Okay.
Ow, that was loud. They have regular animals other than Grim?
Giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Aww. Oh, they're doing a petition. Okay. It's a petition. I got you.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
Aww. This is so sad. Haven defense. Okay, yeah.
We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata.
Nobody wants to leave Menagerie. That makes sense. Oh.
Mom.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh. Oh, that poor guy. Excuse me. No one, but that makes sense. No one wants to leave Menagerie, and I guess I don't want to speak for everyone, but it could have It could have something to do with helping the humans. Like no one wants to help them. Excuse you, rude. That sucks though. Ooh, hello. Fish people. Awesome. Mer people. Goodbye. Oh, poor guys. I've actually never even noticed. This area wasn't in the previous volume. That's really cool.
I don't get it. How can they just sit around and do nothing with the White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not
Coconut
everyone
milk?
is like you and me. The fauna here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. And here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
That's what I had a feeling too. Like they wanted to
I never really
let
thought about it like
sleeping dogs lie. I think is the right
problem is, whatever happens
expression?
in Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the Faunus. Everywhere.
That's true.
Adam. He's the guy you used to work with?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry. Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay.
I actually want to know more about it
Have you ever
too.
met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word? Okay, well,
Okay, yeah.
I remember getting to know
All right.
Ruby and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity.
Oh,
After a while,
yes.
I saw Weiss was defiance, and Yang was strength.
What am I?
Aw.
Jury's still out on that one, but I'm leaning towards Ernest.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
At first,
Son,
I
you're
thought
so
Adam was
cool.
justice. Then I thought he was passion. But over time, I realized I was wrong. He wasn't any of those things.
Oh.
He was spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite.
Oh, yeah. For me,
won't
he's
accept
mental. He's
equality.
crazy.
Only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious.
Man.
That's what worries me about Ilya. She's not like Adam, not yet at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
Exactly. She's
was your friend,
very
huh?
close.
She was.
Very close to becoming like
Her
him.
chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young, and she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other
Ooh,
faunus.
he looks like a
She learned to
catfish.
survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I
Man.
did too.
Yeah.
My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya, after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
I'm glad she's talking more
know.
about it though.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and help her the way you helped me.
Oh.
You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be.
Yes.
I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me. And I can't give up on Ilya.
Oh.
It's about time I saved my friends for once.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is so meant to be. Oscar! Baby!
Really getting better, huh? Are you hungry? It's almost dinner time.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Oh.
I was about to call it a night anyway.
So, you've never fought before?
Just the occasional small grim. Nothing like this, though.
Something from his farm, right?
You look like a natural.
Whoa!
Strange. I've only had this cane for a few weeks, but I feel like I've had it for a lifetime. Longer.
Oh.
even.
Oh, that's so cool.
I sound like
cool.
a crazy person.
I mean, yeah, just a little.
You're
But
not
at this
crazy.
pace, you'll be combat ready in no time.
Combat ready. Oh, no, Penny.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What?
What do you mean?
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life. Than I ever thought was possible.
Oh.
I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand.
Hey, look, it's Cloud's
This-
Buster sword. Sweet.
Who would ask for this?
That's true. Oh.
We all went to Beacon because we wanted to help people. But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
Can you
When
not?
Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends. Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met. But that didn't save them. Pira thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking. And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win. And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I am
There are the
scared,
tears.
but not just for me. What happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not.
Yep.
She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all. Pira, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them.
Oh,
If it
Ruby.
had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too. No matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward.
Oh. Yes, girl.
Come on. If we don't hurry, Nora's gonna eat everything.
And
wouldn't
including
be
the
the first time.
pancakes. Especially with the
Hey,
pancakes.
Oscar. This isn't gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
Oh. Oh.
She really is remarkable, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah.
She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
Yeah. That's our Ruby.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
Man. They are... Okay, I'm going to say this,
Your
but they are
thoughts
trying...
are of no significance. If this is how High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
Oh,
Of
gross.
course, brother. Still.
Oh?
Come in.
They're having doubts too?
Sister Ilya,
Interesting.
thank you for meeting with us.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh my god,
Please,
Ilya.
stand. We have wonderful news.
What is it?
Yeah.
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Good.
Do they know how though?
Buried with honor. The other branches of the
So they
Fang have
do.
been given the story that was agreed upon.
A necessary sacrifice.
Oh,
we won't
no.
forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Your maturity and understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated.
When I heard them...
And it is why we've summoned you here this evening.
The White Fang is experiencing a transitional period.
Growth requires change.
And change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
I don't like this.
Containment. With
I
the
don't like this.
CCT tower still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie. But when it does, the citizens
Yeah,
of
it hasn't yet.
Kuokawana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
It's my fault the Belladonnas had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Ilya. Focus on
Ilya,
the
you don't
future.
have to do this, you
We
know.
have an opportunity for redemption.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
And so,
No.
they must be
No.
silenced.
No. Hey, no. 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 Don't
Like
stir,
fear.
Ilya.
They stand
Ilya?
in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course.
Oh,
Your
no.
brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
No.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive. But we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
No.
The people of Menagerie.
We'll come to understand what
No.
happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
No.
And we'll be left without a leader until our victory is complete.
Oh my
A
god.
necessary sacrifice.
No.
Sister Ilya.
No. Don't you dare. No. Ilya? Don't you dare say it, Ilya. Yes. Have your... No. Come on. Have your doubts, girl.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Gira as a martyr.
It is a risk we
Oh
must
my
take
god.
for our High Leader.
Oh my god, no.
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief.
Okay. He's crazy.
You've
Yes.
done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family.
Oh my god.
I have a promise to keep.
What? What
He
promise?
seems unwell.
He carries with him
You
a
think?
tremendous burden.
Are
No.
we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the faunus.
Oh my god. I'm glad one of them is
Yes.
having doubts though.
Brother Yuma, did
Who?
you see Tagira's messenger?
He rests beneath the waves, along with his warning.
Oh no.
Then all is well.
How dare you? Dude! No! Hey, man, no! Hey, yo, that's it! Oh my god. Okay. Once again, that is a lot to process. Give me a moment. The first thing I wanted to address is that during that whole scene, they're making it really difficult not to ship Ruby and Oscar. They're making it really difficult. It's like you could feel it. You could feel the tension. Like, granted, seeing them, you could tell they're just they're just becoming friends and all that, right? Like they're starting to learn more about each other. But seeing the chemistry between those two, it's getting really hard not to ship them. But no, Oscar's my baby. No, he doesn't belong to anyone. He's my baby. Not baby as in someone that I will be with for the rest of my life, but he's my child. Yes, he's my child. He's my son. Nobody touches my son. Also, the whole thing with Menagerie, let's see. First, we'll start with the beginning. Let's start with the beginning. Nobody wants to help fight and protect Haven because she said, from what she said, a lot of the people who come to Menagerie who weren't born on the island came to the island because they didn't want to fight. So forcing those who don't want to fight, it's no wonder they don't have any people to help come with them to defend Haven. And so that's gonna be difficult. Another thing, we all know Adam's crazy, and he, according to him, he wants to destroy the Belladonnas because they're in the way and all that. Oh my god, I hate him so much. It's just, God, man. Then what else? Ilya and Fennec, they both look like they're having doubts about Adam's plans. Like, Fennec's already starting to sense that Adam is like off the deep end, like crazy and all of that. But Corsac is just, he's just like this is to happen and all of that. Ilya, I'm so glad that she's having her doubts. Like, you could see, because her and Blake are friends. You can't ask her to destroy her own friend, man. That's not cool. That is not cool whatsoever. And then also we have something that Adam mentioned that I'm curious about. He said he has a promise to keep. What is he talking about? Is it something from his past that we don't know about? Is it like something he was talking about with Salem? Like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. And I'm looking at this concept art. This concept art's like really cool, and I want to watch so much. Also, where is that room that they were in? Now that I think about it, where was that room? It's definitely, well, obviously it's hidden somewhere in Menagerie, but is it like a hidden passageway? Oh, I see the door, the entrance. It says entrance. Oh, it says entrance wall. Okay, it's a hidden room. Got it. Awesome. Love it. It says local colors. Okay, no, that's nothing. I'm looking at the white fang. And then ask ERW for high res painting. Oh. No, that's something else. I'm just gonna look at this concept art later, but it is pretty interesting. I like it. Oh, yes, that reminds me. When the episode said, well, when the name of the chapter said necessary sacrifice, I didn't know the necessary sacrifice they were talking about was Sienna, and now I am freaking pissed. Like, how dare you? That is not a necessary sacrifice. Nobody needed to die. Just like what Hazel said, no one needed to die. And also, they said another necessary sacrifice is killing Blake and her family. No, but at least Adam said that he wants Blake alive, so there is some hope. But still, do not kill anyone. We don't need this bullshit, okay? Leave the Belladonnas alone. Leave Sun alone. Leave baby Oscar alone. And then, oh my god, that reminds me. I cried. I know my mind is like all over the place, but yeah, it's always like that. So hold on, give me a moment. Okay, so I gotta stop getting angry. I have to move on to the whole thing between Ruby and Oscar. Let's back to with Ruby and Oscar. Oscar is definitely, like Ruby said, he's definitely handling it well, because it is a scary situation that he's in. He went on this adventure based on the voice in his head and meeting all these strange people, these strangers. And for a kid who's only 14, that is a very scary situation, especially if I was his age. Back when I was his age, I definitely would have been scared too. I get scared just going by myself as an adult. And so imagine being 14 and doing this. But I'm glad that Ruby was able to talk about her experience with Pyrrha and Penny, because she didn't talk about it much during Volume 4. So I'm glad she was able to talk about it with someone. And oh my god, it made me, I was sad. I was like really sad. No wonder why it looked like Murder of Birds was tearing up. God, I was tearing up. The tears didn't come down. It's very hard for me to like legit cry when I watch something, but they were like right in there. And that was like a really emotional scene. And just like, it's, I guess the best way to describe it is that it's a very melancholy, I guess, maybe. That might be the right, or, I guess melancholy is the right word. Basically, bittersweet, that's the word I'm looking for. It was a very bittersweet scene because it is sad that she lost Pyrrha and Penny, but it's also great to see her not stay guilty or stay sad about losing her friends, but instead she uses that to keep moving forward, like what she said. And I really appreciate that. I'm really happy for her to do that. I'm very what's the word? I'm very glad. I'm very proud. I'm proud that she's able to move forward like that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any tips, advice, or recommendations for me, please leave them in the comments below. And if you have any thoughts about this episode, any thoughts you want to come across to me, also leave those in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I love hearing more about RWBY. I love talking about RWBY, as you could probably tell from these different videos. So, with that said, this has been Flurry of Destiny, and I'll see you on the next episode of RWBY Volume 5. Bye!